What is happening with Jungkook and Zendaya? This is the question that some people, who see beyond the obvious, are wondering. Before explaining in detail what is going on with these popular artists, let's first remember that euphoria is not the only thing they would have in common. In addition to the above mentioned, there is something quite unusual regarding Zendaya and Jungkook's date of birth. To understand this, we have to base ourselves on numerology and astrology. In these disciplines, the dates of birth are very important, so we're gonna use them in this video. Let's keep in mind that the day of birth helps us to know more about our destiny. In relation to this, even Jungkook has also mentioned that according to his beliefs, a person's life is all planned out. And based on facts, JK might be right. At this point, let's remind that Zendaya was born on September 1st. And the fact that she was born on the 1st makes her a natural leader in all the things she wants to do. In a nutshell, she was born under a lucky star, and this is something that no one can deny. Let's remember that she literally is very good at everything she does, excelling in dancing, singing and acting. And even recently, she became the youngest person to win 2 Emmy Awards. So, being born on the day one clearly has its advantages, but if you still consider that this is not proof enough, you could check it with the successful music career of Justin Bieber, who was born on March 1st. Let's remember that since his rise to stardom, he has not stopped getting recognition for all his talent. On the other hand, history repeats itself in the case of Lady Gaga. She was born on the 28th. Let's take into account that when there are 2 digits on the day of birth, we must reduce it to get a single digit. That is, we must add 2 plus 8, which gives us a 10, and reducing it gives us the number 1. In the case of Lady Gaga, she has always shown us to be the number 1 in everything she does. Let's remind that she became the first woman in history to win an Oscar, Grammy, BAFTA and Golden Globe in the same year. Not enough with this, we also have billionaires like Bill Gates, who was also born on the 28th, which reduced gives us the number 1. In the same way in Korea, the First Nation Love, Suzy, was born on the 10th, which reduced gives us the number 1 again. In relation to all this, I personally don't think it is a coincidence that these successful people have the number 1 present since their births. So, now we can 100% confirm that Jungkook is the golden Maknae, as it is no secret that he was born under a lucky star, as he was also born on the 1st. He was born exactly on the 1st of September. And according to all Bangtan members, since they know JK, he has stood out for be good at literally everything he does. In addition to this, with the full date of his birth, we can know more details of JK personality, and as he described on a video, we can confirm that he has an extrasensory ability. In relation to this, Jungkook has confirmed that apparently, he would have the ability to see some facts before they happen. Let's remember that JK said that he has experienced many times déjà vu dreams where he can see some events that later happen in real life. Apparently he would have inherited this from his mother, who already knew from JK's conception that he would shine like gold. Let's remember that when she was pregnant she dreamed of a rain that turned everything into gold. This was an amazing dream which predicted the bright destiny of JK. In the same way, 99% of the fans already know about the other dream that JK's mom also had, in which she saw a big pig feeding its 7 little pigs. The dream mentioned predicted the meeting between Bang PD and the 7 members of Bangtan before this happens, according to JK. He even jokingly mentioned on one occasion that he could easily be a shaman or a fortune teller. And maybe he could do it, but what we are 100% convinced of is that from his conception, he already had a bright destiny, which is currently reflected. So without a doubt, Jungkook will continue to show us his talent around the world.
Hey, hey, hey.